Hey guys, Kyle Studer, kylestuder.com, retirement planning, income planning, maximize Social Security. I want to talk to you about a concept that we actually introduced to a lot of couples specifically. They're aware that this is going to happen, but they've never seen it on the big screen. They've never seen it so simple and concrete. I'm going to talk to you about the income cliff. The income cliff is what generally occurs when a spouse, particularly the breadwinner, passes during retirement. So let's say Bob and Sally retire at 65 years young, and at 72, Bob dies. On average, their retirement income will decrease by 42% on average. We've seen as big as 67%. Sometimes it's 30%, 50%, but more often than not, there is a dramatic drop in income. We call this the income cliff. This is where the surviving spouse, women, not always, but women generally live longer. So typically what happens is if they're not prepared, if they've not mitigated these risks, with some of the solutions we provide, if they've not looked at this ahead of time, and really done a good job of anticipating what's going to happen, and without having a concrete plan, the surviving spouse, the widow, is really left to figure things out and scramble. And maybe they have enough to sustain their lifestyle, probably not. With a 42% drop in income, a lot of people are forced to sell their homes. If they don't have enough reserves, if they're not in a state of mind to manage their financial affairs, if they don't have a plan, maybe they have to have a fire sale, sell the house for less than it's worth, be in a position of desperation rather than a position of strength. If you would like to, if you're a married couple, 60 and older, 50 and older, and you're preparing for retirement and you want to be as prepared as you can, you need to have an income for life report. This is a proprietary software that we use at the Kyle Studer Group. We will map out your income so simple, clear, and obvious. Put it on the big screen for you, or if we're virtual, if you're not in Ohio, we'll put it on the computer screen, share my screen. We'll map it out for you, walk you through it, make it plain as day. Here's what happens if Bob dies. Here's what happens if Sally dies. You wanted to be at this income. Here's how we get there. If that sounds like it would be a useful tool, feel free to reach out. Let's see if we can start by having a conversation. kylestuder.com is a good place to start. Find out a little bit more about me. Check out some more of our content on our YouTube channel and get prepared for retirement.